Welcome to my channel, Motorsuckers. Hi. I am Eloho, your favorite unicorn in the whole entire universe. The stars have aligned for you. Thank you, good. In today's video, this black girl will be reacting to Mix-ish. Now, disclaimer, I have never watched Blackish, Grownish, Dark-skinish, Light-skinish. I've never watched any of the shows, the spin-offs, the part twos, nada, okay? Honestly, I don't really watch TV. Wasn't really. But that's just me. If you like it and you enjoy it, hats off to you. Continue to love and support your shows. But you guys have been asking me to react to this, so girl, why not? I have to stop saying girl because, you know, my male subscribers, they're getting a little bit offended. Shout out to the testosterone up in the building, okay? Supporting your unicorn, okay? So we have the trailer here. It's 3 minutes and 49 seconds. So this should be a quick video. I do want to shout out Tika Sumner. I follow her. I've been following her acting career since the Have and the Have-Nots. That's kind of like the last time I really sat down and was like really into TV, was the Have and the Have-Nots. I really did enjoy that. Then I stopped watching it, but I still love Tika, okay? Oh.
Hi, I'm Rainbow Johnson. I'm a doctor, a wife, and a mother to 5 beautiful children.
She had 5 kids. Dang.
I watched them grow into the people they are today. I realized they don't know my story.
You grew up in a cult. It's amazing I ever met you.
Well, we actually wouldn't have ever met if the elders hadn't gotten arrested.
Wait, what?
Well, they didn't get arrested. They got detained for 3 to 5 years.
First of all, I love Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm loving the vibe so far. I don't know if this is how Blackish is, but I do like the vibe. I like the fact that they're going into her history.
In the summer of 1985, I was 12 years old, and I was living with my family on a commune. We ate together, prayed together, and even slept together.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Some of y'all been sending me recommendations to review, to give my opinion on Nature Boy, and I saw his video some years back on YouTube, and I was just like kind of disgusted, so I never really paid him much, not YouTube, sorry, Facebook, and I was kind of disgusted, so I never really paid him any much more attention. But I guess he's been into more scandalous things, and it's funny because today, you know, one of you guys sent me a link and I clicked it, and I'm watching one of his wives talk. But this very scene right here looks exactly like where like Nature Boy and all of his 20 underage wives out like naked and, you know, allegedly.
I would have told you it was perfect.
ATF, freeze!
But the government would have told you we were a radicalized cult in violation of over 47 ATF regulations.
Alcohol, tobacco, firearm, and explosive regulations. So what the heck were they doing on that little field that they were on to be breaking all of these rules? But let's continue.
While the rest of the world was inaugurating Reagan into his second term and worrying about AIDS, famine, and the crack epidemic, my peaceful little world had been taken away.
I know this place might seem different.
Hey, hippies.
Harrison Jackson III was my grandfather.
I'm gonna make more real-world money to pay for this real-world house that your entire family's survival is dependent upon.
So they were hippies, now they're into civilization. Tika looks phenomenal, just chocolate. Like, I really want to do Tika's makeup. Let me beat your face. I mean, it's already beat, but I just want the bone structure, the skin. I just want to get my hands in there. The father is coming in, so I can tell he's gonna be like the in-law that's like, I have money, I support you, you know, you had your kids in the wilderness, and I'm gonna be here to save the day because I don't know what y'all doing.
And that's why I hate guns.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm not even like halfway in. They're elders or whatever cult that they were in. Majority of them got arrested for breaking, I believe she said, 40 ATF violations, but the father doesn't like guns. So I'm a little bit confused as far as how did you live amongst people that clearly had guns, or that you don't like it? So why were you a part of that cult? I'm just asking. I'm just being a little, just, you know.
My little brother Johan looked at everything like one great big magical adventure.
Bet you it's a portal to another dimension.
Guess that's settled. Never using that thing.
My little sister Santa Monica complained like a woman with no kids on her 3rd divorce. which interestingly enough, she would eventually become. And when we got to school, we got introduced to the real world
I'm too little to die.
real quick.
What are you weirdos mixed with?
What's mixed?
My parents had sent us out into the world with absolutely no warning that being mixed was even a thing.
All right. Okay. okay. I really hope this is not we're the outcast because we're mixed. I said this in my white passing are not our allies video. I specifically said, you know what, a lot of times biracial people, they will say, oh, I got teased because I was biracial. And then I said, well, could there have been any other reason why you were teased, but the adults around you made you to believe that everyone else was jealous of you because you had good hair and good skin? I did that video, check that out. But in this episode, in this little clip right here, right, they're hippies. They're like nature people that's like away from society, so they're not up on the trends. They don't look like they blend in with everyone else as far as what they're wearing. And we know for a fact that a lot of bullies, yes, it is about how you look, but it's also about what you got on. Like, I've seen a lot of ugly people, okay, you just like, all right, how are you the popular girl in school? Because you're fly. You know what I'm saying? Because your family probably got street cred. You popping. Okay, we look at this, you know, they walking through with Jesus sandals on, overalls. He said, what are you weirdos mixed with? I don't think it was a shot at them being mixed. It's a shot at them being weird. That's just my opinion, you know. I'm just one unicorn. What do I know? I'm not saying no one ever got bullied for being biracial. That is one narrative, but that's the only narrative that we hear. Like, oh, I was picked on because I was biracial. Well, no, you were picked on because maybe you was a fly. Maybe you just wasn't a cute biracial. Like, I mean, child, this video gonna hurt some feelings. I also hope that this show emphasizes that the Black community is a lot more welcome to biracials than the white community. Water do. Then again, it depends on your phenotype, but I feel like Black people are more like, oh, she's black, she got melanin, she got type 4 hair, she's black. Even people that don't look black, they don't look like an inch of black. Black looks like anything, when we know that's not true. But let you have just an inkling, okay, of a Black phenotype, majority of the white people are like, you're not white. So I hope it's not just the woe is me, you know, Black people don't see me as black, white people don't see me as white, we're the weird ones that got picked on. Because honestly, let's keep watching.
Today's mixed kids can look up to rappers, ballerinas, athletes, a president, and a princess.
Wow, that's actually the first time I've seen Obama be called biracial.
Don't worry about what other kids think. They're idiots.
And
My mom told me that too. They're idiots. Yes, mommy.
And I want to be one of them.
I want to be an idiot so bad.
Tell me you didn't send me.
The one is so cute.
What's wrong with how we look?
Sweetie, you know Auntie Dee Dee loves you very much, but you look like a runaway house slave.
No.
Y'all mad me and her got the same earrings. But a runaway house slave though. Not cute.
The world smacked you in the face today, didn't it? You can tell me.
It did. It really did.
In the summer of 1985,
We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl.
See that? See how the fashion switch up? I'm telling you, put her in a good fit. They're gonna be the most popular kids in the school. I'm telling you.
I was 12 years old.
Guns. Relax, hippie. Water guns are every child's Second Amendment right.
I love the Second Amendment!
And my life
I don't know. The sound keeps going out. Final thoughts. I like the idea of it. I do. I think mixed people deserve to be represented as much as everyone else. I hope they have real conversations. I hope it's not just like, well, they don't like you because you have good hair and good skin. I'll give it the first 2 episodes. I just hope that it's not that one narrative of dark-skinned girls picked on me because I was biracial and pretty. Kind of do want to see how this will play out, you know, once they get assimilated into society, because they weren't a part of society. So once they get assimilated into society, I would love to see how things change. I would love to see how, you know, the Black girls take them in and, you know, they're raised to be the most prettiest girls in the school. And I want to see that. If you could give me that, honestly how it usually works 9 times out of 10. Now I'm looking at 2 images of the cast here. On Blackish, you do have a lot of mixed characters who are portraying black. However, in Mixed-ish, you have mixed characters who are portraying mixed. So I mean, that kind of says a lot. Once again, black people, we accept mixed, we accept biracial into being black. Let y'all be the leads in movies. Zoe Saldana played Nina Simone. That's a whole separate issue I don't agree with, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, mixed people do get the opportunity to fill black slots. However, when the shoe's on the other foot, this is this. When you see a black family on television, or when we talk about blackness, people say that we come in all shades. You know, we come in all shades and anybody could be black. And my question would be, okay, so why is it that when it's mixed-ish, they're all light-skinned? What happened to the all shades? What happened to the dark-skinned mixed girl or the dark-skinned mixed boy? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they want to send a very specific message, and I'm here for it. But at the same time, when black people say we want to send a very specific message, we get pushback. We get, oh, well, anybody could be black. And that's not true. Anybody can't be. Just like anybody can't be a unicorn. The only way you become a unicorn is when you subscribe to my channel. Just saying. I'm side-eye you if you're not subscribed. That's just me though. I know a lot of you guys are not gonna watch it, so I'll do maybe 2 reviews on the first 2 episodes, and from there I'll let you know if it's worth the watch or if they really just trying to play us on some bull. Okay, we're not playing that, not in 2019. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you thought of this trailer. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.